Hi everyone, and welcome to the spirit reading video. Alright, so I am giving away a free one of these, so if you would like to win it, it's for any video posted in June. Just comment below, I have overcome blank. Alright, whatever you have overcome. And I'll put you in the reading for, or in the drawing rather. Okay, so what else? I'm going to connect to spirit. I'm going to give you everything that I see, sense, hear, however it comes through. And just know that there's more than one spirit here, okay? So there's messages for more than one person. So just have an open mind and heart and just listen. And if you pick up on something and it just rings true for someone that you have lost, then just take it. I've had instances where the person isn't deceased, they just are unable to communicate, either because of distance or because of medical conditions or something, but their soul will still come through with a message. So, you know, be open-minded and understand that many things are possible, even if we think it's cut and dry, okay? That's what I've learned. It's like I have to be open, and I don't like putting my parameters on everything because it just, it gets knocked down every time. It's like, okay, then what about this? What about that? All right, so let's just see. You know, so far, I mean, I feel like I have a man here and a woman here. I don't know what we're gonna get or who's saying anything. Okay, so let's see what's going on. I use the cards as a visual, as a tool, like a supplemental. I know there was a card flipped over. I'm almost positive. Wasn't there? I thought I saw it. Uh-huh, there it is. King of Wands, okay. Okay. What else? Okay, somebody, this person that's with me, that it looks like a man, like I said, I see a couple people, but we got a man, a King of Wands, so king, male, masculine energy. And he said, I walked away. I walked away. Okay, so he walked away from something. He walked away from love. And he's saying he has remorse because of that. He's saying he didn't understand, like, the situation. He wasn't clear. Like, he wasn't clear. Maybe he wasn't clear-headed. Like, he could have been under the influence. And, you know, this could be under the influence of anything. It may not have to be some material thing. It could be a person or an opinion or anything like that. Okay. But very well could have been some drug. Okay, it could even be, you know, for some people it could even be a medicine or something like that, that, you know, alters your, you know, side effect of something. Okay, let's see what else. Okay. Now I feel like I'm seeing him differently. Like he's wearing, why do I have to keep saying this in videos? He's wearing like a white man's undershirt. You know, the only thing I know how to, it's like a tank, okay? I'm not gonna say, the only way I know what this is called is I called a wife beater shirt. That's all I know to describe it. So I'm gonna have to just sing a man's tank undershirt instead. Okay, I don't like that term. Okay, let's see. He's kind of smiling about it. He looks like he has kind of a thin build and a long face. So he has like expression lines, you know, when he smiles. We're getting a couple kings, okay? So lots of love, lots of emotion here. Okay, he's saying something about his little ones. So I believe he had, you know, young children. Okay, let's see what else. 7 of Wands. A lot of masculine energy here. Okay, he's making me feel like he is a protector of these small children, you know, in spirit. He's their protector. Okay, Page of Cups. We got nothing but wands and cups, passion and love and emotion here. All right, let's see what else. Okay. Okay, he gave me the word desire, and we have Ace of Wands, okay? A new beginning, something, but a strong desire. All right, so he has a strong desire, like a passionate desire for something. Let's see. Oh, okay, so he has a strong desire for his children to grow up, you know, strong and good, not, you know, to stay on the right path and not, you know, like veer off the path into something unhealthy, you know, which is probably what he did. Okay. He says he doesn't want anybody to screw with them, in those words. He says, I want to be there to protect them. Okay, obviously he's not going to be there to protect them physically, but he's going to be their guide and help them through life as much as he can. And he says there's a lot I can do. Okay, so I believe that. I believe guides and spirit can do a lot to try to guide people. All right, so he's talking about choices. I also feel like it could be 2 children. All right, he didn't say how many, but I'm just suddenly feeling that there could be 2 children. All right. Okay, choices. Okay, this person feels like, you know, they were, you know, he just feels more like a country kind of guy, or kind of, you know, just like a down home kind of energy. So someone is all up in their head about something. Someone's feeling like their hands are tied. I think that is probably you, or someone, you know, that is listening, or some of his family, or feel like they have their hands tied. But the Empress, okay, so someone is not, you know, feeling like themselves. They're totally in a bad place, really, mentally. All right, let's see. He says, I want her to be happy. So clearly this might be the person he was with in this life. Okay, the Hanging Man. This is usually a different perspective that he now has. The Empress is like a spiritual connection, I feel. Okay, he's talking about his family. Okay, Knight of Cups, giving love to his family. Just lots of cups, lots of love here. Let me see what else. Let me see what he's showing me here. I feel like he's showing me some boots, and there's laces. The kind of, they could be work boots or motorcycle boots, but they're the kind of boots, you know, that you lace and then you hook and lace. All right. All right, what else? Okay, something about the mud. I'm trying to just get more info from him. I have to kind of pay attention to, like, tune into him instead of the cards so much. Okay, so he's saying something about, instead of pancakes, I got flapjacks. Okay, so I don't call them flapjacks, but that's what I got. So he might be from a place where they call them flapjacks. That would kind of go along with the feeling that I get, you know, from him. Ace of Cups, outpouring of love. Two of Swords. Again, there's something about a decision, something about not seeing their way forward. And then we have the Tower. Okay, so let me see at what he's referring to. I just feel like somebody who is left behind, possibly his partner or wife, is just having a hard time, and things are difficult and kind of crashing down around her. And he just wants to support, and, you know, he wants to say that he's there, that he is trying to help in whatever way he can. And he's giving love, understanding. I'm getting just a sense of understanding. Okay, I'm really feeling it in my throat, like communication. So maybe he's trying to communicate. If you're represented by the Empress, if you have a lot of intuition, psychic abilities, or you're feeling him or sensing him, or you're not crazy, he says. He's trying to communicate. He's just like saying, I'm like following her around. He's literally so adamant about, I think it seems that he's adamant about trying to make up for maybe what he wasn't doing before. He's just trying to really help you out as much as he can, like maybe with the children and just everything. Okay, so possibly you feel him like all the time, like you feel like he's somebody's watching you all the time, because you have this connection. Yeah, he's saying, I don't want her to be scared or worried, you know, like this card. I don't want her to be scared or worried or creeped out, he says. So he says, I want her to know it's me and that I'm there for a good reason. Okay. Oh, right on the floor. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So when he said, I'm there for a good reason, I just got an inkling of a feeling that I'm wondering if there's someone around you that isn't really completely a good idea to be around. Okay, and then this card came out. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, because I feel like he might be like protecting you, or like, I don't know, just there might be someone that maybe you just need to be a little careful of, or you may not know them very well. Okay, so just take that into consideration. I don't feel like it's a dangerous thing. I just feel like this, it's just a slight feeling of maybe, you know, somebody isn't completely trustworthy that you've been like hanging around with. Maybe you just don't know them that well. Okay. Okay, Ten of Swords. All right, Ten of Swords is normally the end of a cycle. Okay, so something's ending, something new is beginning. But I kind of felt literally getting stabbed in the back. I mean, not literally stabbed in the back. I mean, I guess it could be. But I felt like it was more figuratively, like be careful that somebody might, you know, end up stabbing you in the back, you know. Okay. I have to remember that when I say, even though this is like the lingo of being stabbed in the back, in other words, like blindsided about something, but I have to remember that the person in spirit could have literally been stabbed or something also. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. So this is a moving away, moving to a better place. A better, it could be a situation, literally a better place. Okay, so now, you know, the Ten of Swords being next to this card, it's like, okay, something's ending. Maybe you're ending something with someone, and he's been around protecting you, and then you're moving on. Okay. Also, you know, swords are thoughts and words. So maybe you're taking all your thoughts, you're taking them elsewhere. It's like there's a better place for you and your thoughts in a way. Okay? Like a more positive place. In other words, you're stopping this merry-go-round of negativity and taking your thoughts and making them better and taking them to a better, more positive place. Okay, let's see. All right, so the Death card came out, which is another ending of a cycle. Okay, so that pretty much fell out right about here. So again, that would be stopping the cycle, or stopping what you were doing before and moving on to calmer waters, to a better outlook. Okay, he's saying, I support you. I support you. So whatever this decision is, maybe you're moving the children. Oh God, really? I didn't look at the card and I said moving the children. And here's the children. All right, see this little cat just watching out of the grass? This really just reminds me of him being that watchful eye. All right, so maybe you're taking the children and you're moving them into a different place because you don't like where you're at. Okay, and he says he supports that decision. All right, let me see what else. Okay, Eight of Wands, which is something that's happening quickly, like soon. It also feels like clarity. So I think we've had a couple cards of juggling a couple things and trying to make a decision. So you made the decision, you're moving, it's going to give you clarity. Okay, so everything's going to be clearer, I feel. Okay, let me see if there's anything else he wants to talk about. He's sending his love. He's saying, I love her. I support her. He says, I am in her dreams. Okay, so possibly he is in your dreams and he's visiting you that way, you know, when your mind and everything is calm. Okay. Like he's putting his arms around you, hugging you, telling you it's going to be all right. And he says, I mean it. All right, but I have a feeling like he used to tell you that before, and it wasn't always the best outcome, you know, but of course, from where he is now, he means it, okay? Eight of Pentacles, this is like working hard, like burning the midnight oil, like just trying to get ahead, trying to succeed. Let's see what else. He says, I don't know what else to say. He says, I supported her for a long time. Okay, so I don't know if he has been in spirit a long time. I just got the year 1993. Not sure if that's the year maybe he passed or what. All right, so, okay. Let's see what else. Anything else? Okay, I don't know. There's something about going to the dentist. So I don't know if you're going to the dentist or you just were, or you're worried about something about the dentist. Again, he's like, it's going to be okay. He's just being so comforting and positive and like even keel, like his energy is very calm and, you know, and kind of a safe, oh shoot, a safe energy. What am I doing? I'm dropping everything. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to take that because I literally dropped half the deck. All right. Let's see. Anything else? Knight of Swords. Still wants to be your, like, rescuer, is what I'm feeling. And there's an owl. I think it's an owl. I have my glasses on. Yep, it looks like an owl in the tree right there. So there's just something about looking for that wisdom. It's like maybe you've been looking for an answer, looking for some wisdom. Maybe you've been asking for this wisdom to somehow come through to you, or this message or this communication, and here it is. Been wondering about it. Okay, here's the representation of you being wondering, like standing out there, just like, where is it? Where, you know, I need that connection. I need that wisdom. I need that understanding. Okay, and here he is trying to come towards you with whatever you need. Now drop it in the comments if you actually, you know, do feel him, or you know, have had some kind of wisdom, or maybe in the dreams he's been telling you things to help you along. Yeah, if you're getting any understanding, because I'm getting the word understanding. Okay. I'm getting like this feeling that maybe you and he kind of now even have this understanding and almost a better relationship than you had before. Okay, maybe it was a little tumultuous before and there were things choices made, you know, that weren't good choices, but now that I think you have a new understanding, you kind of have this, you still have this relationship with him in a way, okay, especially if he is, and we didn't get any cards like that specifically, but like soulmate, twin flame, you know, that really deep soul connection, you know, that really can't be broken. Sorry, I'm laughing because as soon as I said that, there was somebody in spirit that I knew that like popped in. Okay, so usually when he pops in, I'm just going to tell you it was a suicide. Okay, so maybe there's a suicide here. Otherwise, or it's because I just said something and I just saw him, but okay, because I was talking about soul connection and we had like a brother-sister type of a soul connection. Okay, so take that for what it's worth. You know, sometimes they'll bring up a memory or somebody will show up, you know, to remind me of a memory of my own or somebody I knew, and then I have to interject that because it usually is something that you need to hear. Okay, let's see. What card is this? All right, the Fool. Okay, so the Fool card is, you know, it's an energy of freedom. Okay, it's trusting the path and just going out there and living, knowing that you are connected, not only to him, but to source energy and to guides, to angels. Your soul is connected to so many positive souls and connections. So the Fool is like unafraid to live. So that's his message too. So don't be afraid to live. You're supported. You're loved. Okay. Anything else? He just says, I love her. I just love her. Okay, so that is a message that, you know, I know that it seems, you know, some of the things that I have to say what he says or what Spirit says. Okay, I know that they're here because they love you, because they have a message for you. They care. All right, and I know it's like, it's kind of obvious, but I'm going to say it anyway because I think you need to hear it. If he's saying it, you need to hear it, that he loves you. Okay, because if there's people here saying, well, anybody could say that. Well, yeah, but, you know, this is my job, being the little dispatcher for Spirit, okay? I used to actually be a dispatcher at one time, and it was like my favorite job ever. And now look what I'm doing. I'm doing basically the same thing, trying to help, you know, trying to get a message from one place to another. It's funny. All right, I'm going to pull out some of these cards, or I'm going to let Spirit pull them out. This may be related to this person that's here. It may be related to any spirit or anything that you see in the cards that is going to ring a bell for you, okay? So people have been liking this, so I'm going to do it. Sometimes I forget, in which case I apologize. Sometimes I get so caught up in the energy of the reading and everything, by the time I'm like, okay, thanks, bye. And I'm like, oh darn, I forgot the cards. Okay. Thank you all for like liking, subscribing, because getting your energy on this channel means you're going to get, most likely, a reading or more than one reading from your family and friends and stuff. Okay? So, I really appreciate it. This channel seems, I mean, these spirit videos seem to be what everybody really wants. So I'm going to, you know, focus on what you guys really want to see. Okay, let me get the first one that came out. Number 26, a light bulb, aha moment, discovery, breakthrough, reveal, realize, enlightenment, epiphany, illumination, invention, and intellect. All right, so something about a light bulb. and all that. Oh, we like this one. Number 4, wine. Developing over time, flavor, family legacy, the good stuff. Finesse, alchemy, transformed, ripening, and ages well. Okay. Then we have number 18, initial A. Squirrel, energetic, secretive, frugal, saving, hoarding, scold, give lip service, prepared for anything, and miscommunication. I have a bunch of these in my yard. All right. Oh, I have a bunch of these too. Number 2, initial A. Falcon, rising above, ability, strategy, skill, focus, a transition, changes, higher self, third eye, far-reaching vision. Okay, I should just put these together because it's usually the falcon that's chasing the squirrel around. All right, perfect. Thank you to Spirit for coming in for the reading. I thank you to all of you guys for watching. So comment down below something you've overcome if you want to win a free reading. I'm going to do one every month. So I just ask you to do whatever you can to get people to come watch the videos and to help the channel evolve. I'm looking forward to see how this evolves and how many of these readings I end up doing over time, and I'm just super excited. Thanks for being here. Bye.